press that, and we're away. Cheers. Cheers, big ears.
Hi, Angel.
Hello, Angel. We are having dinner. Actually, not a big dinner. We're going to have some mixed veggies, some bread, some chips,
If
some
it's
fries.
noisy, it's because we're in the bar.
Yeah. Where all the Irishmen come Friday night. Have a little quiet one. We went to the shop and there's a young lass with a really deep accent. And she said, that'll be 30. 30.
Yeah, didn't understand.
I said, 30? She said, yeah, I said 30. But the people of Ireland are very friendly. They could be Australian, just with an accent. And in this big complex, they're having a prom of some sort for high school kids. And man, they're noisy.
Yeah.
And there's one kid I think might have slept a little bit too much. And they haven't even started for the night yet, but he was
No.
like,
Well, I don't know if they came back or not from the bus.
He definitely had a few of something.
Well, look at the bath now. Can you hear us?
I'll quickly show you the bar area. Starting to fill up.
Oh, that's good because it's really noisy.
Cold outside, the wind just kicked in. I think it's about 4 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, not much. But it was okay until the wind kicked in, then it was cold. But we had some friends that just had dinner here and they said, food's fantastic, you just don't know when you're going to get it. It's an Irish sort of service. They take your order and then when you get it, you get it.
Hey, Itchy.
Itchy, cheers to you. I'm only having a half. I had a
They actually fill your glass up here. They don't do that at home.
I had a pint of Guinness for lunch. That was nice, but just half for dinner. Oh, I thought that was ours coming there for a second. The waiter was teasing. He came up with all his food and went that way. That's the guy that actually served us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's
There's a sports team here too.
I think in yeah, later. No, it's early. What is it? 6:30? 7
No,
o'clock.
it's 7.
7 p.m. We ordered mixed vegetables. I'm not sure what that is, but mixed steamed or roasted veggies, some bread, some fries, some onion rings, just little nibbles.
Yeah.
But there's in Ireland, one of the biggest sports here is called hurling, 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 and there's a big stadium across the road, and I think some of these guys are here for that. It could be soccer, I don't know, but hurling is really big here, so I might sneak across the road and have a look a bit later.
I'm not. It's too cold. I ain't. I see you're not at home. No, we're not at home.
No, just down the road from home.
Yeah, Ireland, yep.
No, it's been a great trip. We've been here for about 5 days.
Yeah, we've done heaps. I'm really tired, but
Yeah.
you tired? I am.
Yeah, because you crammed a lot in a short period
But
of time.
that's all right. You know.
But as soon as the Irish know we're Australian, they just want to grab us. No, it's pretty compared. Here we go, I've got a receipt here. Guinness, half a pint's €3. I think $4.50 gets you a pint. Euro to Australian, $4, something like that, $4.50. So a pint of Guinness back home in a bar is $12. So it's cheaper here if I buy a pint. Converts to about $8. But they do make a heap of it. We went past the factory, and the funniest story is the guy who started Guinness took out a 9,000-year lease for a few pennies a year, and it stands. So they've got a lease for 9,000 years.
Yeah, I don't know when that started though. Back, what year did he start? 18?
No, 17,
19?
17 something. But it's on the banks of the River Liffey in Dublin.
Yeah.
But huge factory, man. They push out a lot.
And
But
we're not going there.
No.
No.
But we drink Guinness back home, and the locals say their Guinness is different than ours. To me, it tastes the same. It's a nice drop wherever you are in the world. I don't even know what time it'll be in the US. What is it? 7 here, so that's 2 a.m. in Australia. So must be mid-afternoon in the US, I guess. I'm only guessing. I'm guessing it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the US. Bar's just
1
getting.
p.m.
There you go, 1 p.m. It's getting very full. It might get really loud shortly. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, looks like a lot of them are dressed up to go and watch a sporting venue.
Or it's finished. Maybe it's
I don't
finished.
know. No, I would say Friday night. Everyone's knocking off work, so they'll be going to the game, I'd say. But Irish pubs are a bit like Australian pubs. They've got kids in here, grandmothers. A pub in Australia and Ireland's the same, where it's a family gathering most of the time. More and more people keep coming in. There's not enough seats. Most of these people are standing up. I'll show you again. They're getting more and more. A lot of them are standing, not sitting, because there's too many bums on seats. But we get on the boat tomorrow, the big ferry, and we go across the channel. Yeah, it's true, Itchy. In most Australian pubs you have what we call a beer garden. The heavy drinker blokes have their little bar still, but most of it's opened up, indoor, outdoor. Barbecues.
I think we're glad we sat here and not over there now.
I wouldn't have heard a thing over there. We were going to sit over there. I mean, I showed you a couple of seconds ago and it just keeps filling up. More and more. Standing room only. You can have a chat to them.
And leave it like that, both there. Can you read it?
Smoke and Guinness. It says like to go. But Dublin is a city of mainly buses.
Oh, yeah.
There's more buses than you can possibly imagine. Every second vehicle is a bus. A few taxis, but there's all sorts of buses. Really big tourist town. But heaters, yeah, we got heaters in outside pubs in Australia, but don't use them very often. They just keep coming in, don't they?
Yeah.
You're not going to hear us shortly, I'm pretty sure. There's no like colours except the green and the yellow scarves the boys are wearing. Must be a local game. And the Irish, after a few drinks,
They get loud.
just get louder and louder. There's a heap of kids in here. Excuse me, fella, is there a game on there tonight?
Pardon?
Is there a
there a
game on
game
tonight?
It is, yeah.
Is it hurling?
No.
What is
Soccer.
it?
Soccer.
Well, football. Football.
Yeah, football, right.
Oh, right, who's playing?
Waterford United and Shamrock Rovers.
Big game?
Nothing at stake but a big game, you know, a bit of a, you know.
Bit of this?
Yeah, we're going to get hammered. We know we're going to get hammered.
Ah, righto.
Thank
Sounds
you.
like fun. What time's it start?
Yeah.
8 o'clock. There we go, there's a mystery. Footy match. Football. Soccer.
So they're all coming here
And
first.
all the locals there. That's looks like the chairman of the club. He says, we're not going to win, but we'll have a good time. The local team called Waterford, like the Crystal. There's two sponsors them, I guess.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. Not too much on me. I
You can have a chat with them for a
under
while.
my eyes. It's really noisy. Just put on both of us.
Yeah, having a great time, Stolo. Lovely people in Ireland.
Hey, Stolo. Who was that? I missed.
Stolo.
Hey, Stolo. Missed the name, sorry.
So this is the local footy team supporters.
Oh, just waiting for our dinner,
Yeah,
that's all.
got that.
No, number 31. Yeah, it's all right. Thank you.
One of the barmaids said, what are you waiting for? And we said, food. Thanks, Stolo. Yeah, we're having fun. We're not getting a lot of time to make a lot of videos.
Well, you have. You've done well.
Oh,
I just
I've been
haven't uploaded
doing them as I
anything
go.
yet. I'm slow.
Yeah, so this is the local supporters are all saying, we're all going to lose. The chairman said, we're going to get thrashed. But they're drinking, so it doesn't matter.
I have to say, like some of the food we've had, they don't have barbecue sauce in this country, and I love barbecue sauce. They have what they call a brown sauce, but
Awful.
it's not the same.
We'll be in Canada in October. Oh, very kind of you. Sits. Man, the bar's full now. I won't put the camera on it, but there's wall-to-wall Irishmen. We really loved the museum today.
Oh, yeah.
There was some of the gold there. There's tons of gold there in artefacts. But the bogmen, I did give a warning. Yep, no worries, Itchy. I did the video and I gave a warning about the bogmen because they had dead people, and I didn't do a lot of filming in respect to them, but just wanted to show. Quite fascinating, and there's loads of artefacts that they. Oop, I think we did a bit of spinning there.
That's because your battery's low.
Yeah. Yep, I don't think we'll get our dinner before, but we'll give it another couple of minutes and then I'll show you what we're eating. If it arrives.
Otherwise, because the phone's dying, but the external charge is not charged yet.
No, that's all right. It's all good. Man, the bar is full now. So they're all drinking to their sorrows.
Yeah, they're slow, but that's all right.
The priority is to serve Guinness.
Yeah, from the
They had Stolo, they had prehistoric, they had bronze, Stone Age, and
from
of course
the
even
bog,
further back.
From the
Further back.
peat, all preserved. When
Yeah,
they found them in the peat
in the bog,
fields.
in the
Yeah.
peat bog. But some of the intricate little cases and absolutely fascinating. I love museums. It's really, really interesting. I didn't do a lot of close-ups and explain a lot of things because I'd have been there for days. But you got the general idea. So the artifacts you saw were prehistoric, Stone Age, Bronze Age, nothing earlier than about
Oh,
the turn of the century. That looks like ours. Here it comes.
yeah. Oh, that looks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
Very good.
Where shall I get the cutlery? Cutlery? Thank you.
All right, this is what we got. Actually, I'll turn around so I can see what I'm pointing at. Mixed veggies,
My God, look at the bread.
pile of bread, some chips, and some onion rings. I thought we were having a small meal. But It doesn't look like that's the case.
Well, they're big on their bread.
I don't know what we're going to get in here. Actually, I'll put that up against there. That might help.
Don't put it just on me.
I'll just put it on the food.
Thank you.
Thanks, love. Cheers.
So we're sharing.
Some sauces or anything?
Do you want sauce?
Bit of tomato for me.
Sauces?
Tomato?
Yeah.
You're not going to get barbecue.
No, don't put it just on me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that. Do you want to move that over to you?
I'm just going to put a bit of sauce on the side here. So this is a small meal.
Select, I'm buttering the bread.
Carrot. Will do. I think I'll close it off because the battery's pretty low. But that's what we're having. Oh yeah. Yep. This is the standard butter in Ireland. This one's called Avonmore. What's the main one that we've been using? Is it? Okay. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll enjoy the rest of our night. And we'll catch you a bit later. Bye-bye.